Unbelievable, all that noise. Don't they know I just came back from work? I need peace and quiet.
Hi, if you like my videos, please click the bell so you can be notified, and come back often because I have new videos every week.
One thing I haven't had peace and quiet, and Spielberger didn't film anything, was the problem I just had with the motorcycle. The kickstand sensor went bad. Kept thinking that the kickstand was down. Kept shutting off the motorcycle. Big problems. Took it to the dealer, got it fixed. But there's always something. Let's go get water, folks. I don't have a cargo rack yet. I think I'm gonna put the water over here and hope for the best. Here we go. Yeehaw. Woohoo! Yeah! I gotta be careful here. No playing around, folks. Gotta be really careful. I don't want to fall on this thing. All right, let's get water. And now it's gonna be fun trying to get the water up. Yeah, I haven't done anything with this yet. Maybe soon. You know, I gotta work out the angles here. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I didn't realize I put a boo-boo on it. I have a boo-boo on it. I forgot I had the bike against the van and I repositioned the blocks underneath the wheels to go up a little bit more. And I could have destroyed this whole thing, but I didn't. It's a couple little scratches. Woohoo! 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 And that's how you get water to the bed, folks. For me and for Marina. She loves water. Right, Marina? She does. And yes, I have the AC running again. It's kind of hot today, 80. We went from freezing to melting, but it's all good. It's gonna go down again, so. All right, folks. Marina is in the other room. Let's see if she... Well, that didn't take long. It did not take long whatsoever. What is it, Marina? What is it that you are looking for, honey? Would you like a little bit of ice cream? Is that what you have? Is that what you have in mind? A little bit of ice cream? Come on. Put your paw there. Come on. A little bit of lick. She loves dairy stuff, you know, yogurt, a little bit of ice cream. I don't give her much, just a tiny little bit. But she knows, that's the thing. She knows the sound of the yogurt container just being removed from the refrigerator. Same with ice cream. She just knows. Even before I pop the thing open, she's already coming over. Alright. Papa is just going to eat just a little bit, Marina. I'm just going to have just a little small container, and that's all I'm going to have. Good morning, folks. I don't know if you can hear it, but things are happening. Yes. It's breakfast time again, folks. How's my hair, you may ask? Or I may ask. I ask. You just... Yeah. That was wrong. But I think my hair is okay. I just woke up, folks. I don't care. Yeah, breakfast today is salmon. Gotta make room, move the peppers and the onions aside, and Redmond's real salt from Utaski. Organic cayenne pepper, not from Utaski. Garlic powder from Quartzsite. That's right, folks. The Quartzsite garlic haven of the world. Not really. I just bought these there. I bought a ton of them, but it's actual garlic powder. It's garlic powder. I was thinking granulated garlic. Powder is not as good, but I have a whole ton of these things. I gotta use them. Unbelievable. Salmon is done. Woohoo. We interrupt these high production moving pictures to bring you a quick word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by Change. That's right, folks. If you want Change and use the coupon code Change, you can get 15% off all the change you want, folks. Just keep on living and things will change. All right. Some salmon, peppers, onions, and a Portuguese roll. Yes, they sell Portuguese rolls in the Pins Woods, folks. I'm going to put it in the skillet, make the bread hoppy, and we call that breakfast. Back at the dump again, folks. My steed is working perfectly now for the time being. Today we're not going to be doing swells. I like doing those things. They're very tedious, but we're not going to be doing that. Today we're going to be doing more sand. Not that you care. You probably don't care. Like, what does it matter what he's doing? I don't care. I know you don't care, but, you know, if I didn't tell you, then you wouldn't have to not care, you know? At least now that I tell you, you can not care about what I'm doing. So, right now I'm doing nothing because I don't have sand yet. You cannot push sand, folks, without sand. You need sand to push sand. Otherwise, you're going to be sandless. And if you're sandless, then, you know, you're not doing much. And if you're not doing much, then you're not needed. And if you're not needed, they might not keep you and send you away, and then you can't make any money. But it could be a good thing, too, because then I can go out west earlier than expected. So... yeah, but this year I'm going to hang around a little bit longer because trying to make a little bit extra money. That's what happens when you buy new motorcycles, folks, and new trailers, you know, but it is what it is. I got a beautiful view over here. The leaves are turning. Beautiful ride back and forth to work. In the morning, not so much because it's dark, but in the afternoon, really beautiful. And pretty soon, all these trees will be bare around me. It's like they're all dead. But before somebody kills me because I'm not working, I got to go back to work, folks. Another day is gone. Gone. Beautiful ride back and forth. Not so much in the morning, but beautiful in the afternoon with all the colors, the river, really pretty. Lots of different colors. I think the peak season I think it's about done. But we still have some nice colors over here. Anyway, I gotta change, remove my helmet. Breakfast time in the morning. Haha. Let's lower this down a notch so you can hear me better. I keep a stash of maple syrup in the back of my van just in case I run out. But Brad, the folks that are kind enough to let me stay here, Brad came out, was talking to me, and they mix stuff, and one of the things that he made, since he didn't have maple trees around here, but he did have walnut trees. I think that's what he said, walnut trees. So he made walnut syrup. I was gonna say walnut maple syrup, but it's not maple. So it says it takes about the same ratio as maple syrup to make walnut syrup, about 40 gallons to make a gallon. But the trees give out less gallons per day. He said the flow was about a gallon a day versus 4 gallons for the maple trees. So I don't know. I don't think I ever had walnut maple syrup. I know, I want to say maple syrup. Walnut maple syrup. A little butter to make French toast happy. There you go. And let's try okay. Let's see. Huh. Tastes different. Yeah, I like it. It's very good, Brad. Thank you very much. Wow. See, folks, you go outside to your pantry. Yes, I have to go around to go to the pantry. And all of a sudden, you have a thing of walnut syrup in your hands that you didn't know you had because you didn't have it. Somebody gave it to you. So, very good, thank you. I've had residency in South Dakota since 2016. I first got residency in Madison, South Dakota. That place closed down. I got residency in Sioux Falls. I had an offer from Rapid City, I forget the name of the place there, to have it for free as long as I mention it in my videos. But I'm kind of like a loyal customer, so I was already in Sioux Falls with Dakota Post. I didn't want to change, so I didn't change. But anyway, a while back, my bank notified me that they would no longer accept my address. They needed a real address. Even though I have a real address in South Dakota, it's also a PMB. And they no longer would accept that. So I had to make plans and change that. And then, just recently, the last few weeks, I've gotten a letter from my vehicle insurance that they no longer will accept PMB. So I have to provide them with an address. So yeah, so at least I had 2 months to make a change, and I'm in the process of making a change. I probably, most likely, in all likelihood, I'm a 99.999% sure that by the time I get to Arizona, I will no longer be a South Dakota resident. By the time I get to Arizona, I'm 99.9999% sure my plates will be Arizona plates. So I'm not going to go too much into it, but I'm just going to mention that's going to happen. And if I know there's thousands of folks that have an address in South Dakota, and they probably are going to leave, because if the insurance that they have will no longer be accepted in South Dakota, you know, what are they going to do? They have to find a different place, and all those places there that employ people and they have a business based on just that, giving folks like me an address and handling the mail and all that, they're going to lose probably thousands of people, unless other insurances are okay with it. I did not want to change. I have State Farm. I've had State Farm for a few decades. I do not want to change it. Maybe if I change it to a different insurance, maybe it would be different. Maybe the new insurance would accept. But then I lose State Farm that I've had for a long time, and who knows if the new insurance will do the same thing. It'll probably be the same thing. So if not now, maybe soon. And it's already a problem with my bank. Who knows if soon will be a problem with some of my credit cards, and then a problem with the DMV. You know, who knows? It's just going to keep cascading. So I've decided to make the switch to Arizona. It's not 100% guaranteed. There's like that 0.1 doubt, but most likely it is going to be to Arizona. But with having said that, I'm going to finish breakfast. I'm going to drizzle some more of this nice walnut syrup that Brad was kind enough to give to me. So I am going to use that. Oh yeah. Again, Brad, thank you very much for the maple syrup. I can't put my finger on. Okay, I can. Literally, I can put my finger on it, but figuratively, I can't put my finger on it and know what this tastes like. It's got a distinct flavor. There's a little flavor that hits you after you take a couple bites and chew a little bit. I don't know what it is, folks. All I know is that I'm going to have breakfast, and that's about it. That's all what my plans are. I didn't think that far into the future. Breakfast for the time being, folks. But more about that next time. Oh, I forgot it's hot. There is a way which seems right to a man, but its end is the way of death. Proverbs 14:12.
Look all the color over there. You see how the trees are in color, and the leaves are, you know, and the sky is blue. Really amazing. Look at that.